Okay, I dug the pressure washer out. Seems that the tire is flat. Well, not only flat, but even off the rim. It's been sitting in here buried all winter. And what I'm going to do is, if you've watched any of the previous videos, you'll notice that the excavator has that crazy squeak, ear piercing that probably carries for miles and miles. I'm going to pressure wash the excavator and try to get it up in the air and see if I can figure out the cause of the squeak, because I should address that. I have a lot of work coming up for it pretty quick here, and I'm just a little worried that that squeak's going to lead to some kind of worse thing, like maybe a catastrophic failure. I don't know. But that's what I'm up to right now. Okay, so I'm not even sure which side is squeaking, so I'll get it cleaned up and see if maybe that might make it go away. That would be a miracle. Okay, the bottom wheels have nothing on them, so I should be able to spin them. They won't spin easily. No, they all feel tight. They feel like the bearings are okay. I wish there was a way I could get some grease into them. I'm not sure if there is or not. I know there's no grease nipples. Let's check the other side. Now, as far as these things go, they don't spin very fast, so I'm thinking that the bearings should last quite some time in these. Tiny bit loose, but not. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, I got that roller pulled off. It only took maybe 15 minutes. It was simple. 2 7/8 bolts, and it's done. This is what it looks like. Probably much like you imagined it to look. But this is what it's not supposed to do. Let me get my glove on here. It's not supposed to do this. Anyways, I called town. I got a, I don't know, a little better than a 100-mile trip to make, and they have some in stock. So let's go get one. Okay, it's about 2 hours later.
and a little over 100-mile drive. New shiny roller. It's funny, it struck me when I was driving out there. This roller is the closest to the idler. The idler is the end, the wheel at the end, in case you don't know. And I've been having problems for a while with this track falling off a lot. Well, when I thought about it, that roller with the bearing, bad bearing, has been moving back and forth. Well, that would go over rocks and stuff, and that would throw the track off. So anyways, hopefully that problem's a little bit solved too now. Okay, so let's throw this thing in. You can put anti-seize on these, but I'm just going to find some grease on the machine. I better get the original. It's got a washer. I got to get those washers. Okay, in my case, I'm using the original washers because they didn't give me any. Original bolts are longer. I guess that just doesn't matter. Okay, now when I took it off, I did have a extension onto here, just a persuader bar, make it easier to take off. But I mean, they came off pretty easy anyways. Done. That was about a 1-minute job. One thing I forgot that I should do. See how that track's hanging down like that? I want to pump it up. I want it a little bit tighter. Probably have to do both sides. Now if you don't know this, to tighten the tracks, all you need is a grease gun. The same as when your track falls off and you have to put it back on. Now, most machines, well, I don't know. Most machines are missing cover here too, but there is supposed to be a cover plate right here. You pull the cover plate off and you'll find a grease nipple inside. See the track going up? That's good. It's got about, ½ inch to an inch between the track and the bottom roller. Everybody's different. I don't like it to be too tight, so if it is, I'll just loosen it off a bit. Okay, so if I forgot to mention it, that's a 7/8 socket, a small extension. I just used a 6-point socket. You could use a wrench, I guess. Maybe a grease gun, that's about it. Okay, thanks for watching.